Welcome to Grace Over Grit and Growth, the podcast where we empower women to be who they are gracefully while being unapologetic.
Hello there, I'm Monique Fisher.
And I'm Alita Anderson.
And welcome to our episode of What's Your Top 5?
What is your top 5? So this is going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Or fun. Or combination.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we're going to do top 5 women in different categories, like actresses, singers,
so
rappers, stuff like that.
Yes. So we'll get started. It's Women's Month, so we'll end it with a bang.
We're going to end it with a bang.
With a bang to kind of talk about what are the things that inspired us, we like, who the people are. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
So what do you want to kick it off with? What's
top 5 actresses?
Ooh, actresses. Oh, 5. Okay, so I'm
gonna take
Viola Davis is for me.
Okay. That's your one. Okay. Oh, you're not categorized. You just shooting them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just shooting them out. So you can go. That's my one. Who you have?
Angela Bassett.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. That's on my list too. So I'll say that's my two.
Okay.
Love Angela. It's like she doesn't age.
I know.
She ages gracefully.
She got a body on her.
Yes, she's an inspiration to work out.
She is.
And they keep it moving because she does, and she embodies every role that she plays.
Mm-hmm. She does. She really gets into it, and so does Viola Davis.
She does. And I think I like her because I feel like a lot of people, she was kind of like the underdog for a while, and they kind of wrote her off. So I like that she's been able to have so many roles to show different
her
depths.
versatility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who else? Okay, go.
I'm gonna go real old school.
Oh no, who?
Cicely Tyson.
Oh, you gotta add her to the list because she was a door opener.
Yeah, she was
a door opener.
She was a slave. She was a mama. She was everything.
Her last role in the Tyler Perry movie, how old? She was like 90 something.
Yeah.
So she was. There would be none of the lists
without her. Yeah.
And just the way she was able to play the different roles throughout the years. With everything that was happening, like when she first started in real life or in the reality of the world, for her to even have the opportunities and to keep working. So just imagine the depth of being able to see where you started and how limited it was. So then, like with Tyler Perry, where you're owning your own studio and
exactly. And she was written off as an older actress, and then he revived her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he paid homage to her, and she still had it. So so I have Cicely Tyson on there.
Okay. Another actress that I enjoy Sanaa Lathan.
I do too.
I do. I like her. I feel like she has not. I want her to have more roles and more things. I like her also as, well, I guess it's actress. I was going to say director and producer, but I like her more as an actress. But
her roles are also similar.
I was just going to say that. That's why I want to see her in more. I want to see her in more because I feel like she's gotten typecast.
Yes, absolutely.
But
her dad is a big time producer. Yeah. So that's one reason why I didn't, because I felt like she was.
I agree.
Same roles. So coming back, getting a little younger, I have Regina King.
That was gonna be my next one because I was the producer. Because from 227. Okay, we gotta do this 7 on. Yes. Because I'm from 227, and then from her now doing directing and producing.
Yes.
The wine that she's doing, which has nothing to do with acting, but just the way that she's blossomed. When you see, God, I can't think of the name of it. There's an Instagram channel. And they show people that, let's say, for instance, let's take from when she was in 227. Mm-hmm. They'll show a role when she was in 227, and then they'll show like when she was in Boys in the Hood, and they'll be like, "Do you see the connection? Like she was a little sister, she was this, and now and then they show like different things in movies that she's on." So I had seen that not too long ago, and it was kind of interesting to see for her the roles from starting to what she's done, and then how she went from a mom, like from like the little girl to then the sister to the wife to the mom to the detective.
And then she played in that, I think it's 7 the Hard Way or something, where she played cowboy back in the day.
That was really good. That was really good.
So there's the versatility. Yeah.
What is the movie? God, is it 7 Seconds? When her son passes away.
Oh yes,
that was
deep.
That was so that was a whole nother depth. Yeah. It was really good. So yeah. I definitely agree with that, Regina King. And I feel like she also doesn't get all the flowers that she should.
She does not. She does not.
Yeah.
But
so
she's good.
Yeah.
And my last one was well, I could have had a couple more. I could have went old school again, but Kerry Washington, I really do like her.
Yes.
From Scandal, but from that first movie she did where she was the little New Yorker that had the baby. They were in she was still in high school.
Oh God, what is the name of that movie? I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So to know that was one of her first movies, to see her now, because she could have got typecasted in that type of role.
And Scandal took on a whole
Scandal took on a whole nother role.
Yeah, that was people were looking at that for fashion, for the mystery, everything. For the yeah.
So it's the versatility. You're right, it's the versatility. But my other old school was Alfre Woodard. I don't think she gets enough credit either for the things that she does.
And she's been in a ton of things.
She's been in a ton of things. So that's kind of where I'm at. You got anybody else? Even though this is more than 5.
No. I think we're kind of similar.
That's good. Okay. So let's go total opposite. Let's go to rappers.
Okay, so when we say rappers, so it's gonna be female rappers.
Female rappers
in top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna say this first one, which is only because, well, let me back up. The first one I like because I just loved her when she was out. And then now looking at the people that are out now, I think they all kind of took a piece from her. Lil Kim. I love Lil Kim.
Okay, I got Lil Kim on here. She's my number 5.
Because I'm like, it is so funny because I look at it then, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so raunchy. But now you listen to it, don't seem as raunchy as it did.
Oh, because not what they say now.
Not now.
They just come out with this in your face.
Yes, it's a whole thing, so it's not bad.
Okay, so I got Lil Kim on there. I actually had Lil Kim as number 5.
Okay, who else you got?
Da Brat.
Yeah, especially Chicago. I like Chicago. I knew it. And I just seen an interview with her and her wife, and she was telling a little bit. It's so funny because like we were talking about being typecast, her personality and who she appears to be is completely different than what she actually is.
But she had to put that persona on being in that field.
And that's what she was talking about.
She is a heck of a lyricist. That girl can rap. She really can. Actually, she was my number 1.
Okay. And she was the first female rapper to go platinum, I believe.
Probably so, yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
And Funkified, which song was on Everything Everywhere for the longest period of time.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. The next group I'm gonna say, not necessarily my favorite, but I think they brought no, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna move them down to 3. My next one's gonna be MC Lyte.
I got her.
MC Lyte.
Yeah, she's my 4.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah. I like MC Lyte because she was somewhat of a tomboy, but then also feminine. So I think she did it really good. And
I'm speaking of how they rapped and the flow of what they did and how they used their words. That's kind of what I'm looking at. So who are you gonna flip her with? You just said.
Okay, I was gonna flip her with Salt-N-Pepa only because lyrically, I don't think that they're in there, but for as far as female groups and being like a feminine group, I think they were like groundbreaking.
Okay, yeah.
But lyrically,
they were great. They were
so I'm thinking of that piece like a groundbreaking.
Yes. Okay, I'm with you there.
Okay, who else you got?
Eve.
Oh, I love Eve. I love Eve.
If you just sit and just listen to her. Again, for me, it's the way that they use their words and how they
and she's a great storyteller.
She is.
It's like you listen to it like the song. Yeah.
And she had to be with those. Well, it wasn't the Bad Boys. Who was
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders. Yeah. So
Rough
she
Riders.
had to be good.
And she was another one that was with a whole group of men, but she was very feminine.
She always kept her femininity.
Yep.
Yes. You got to put Queen Latifah.
Yep, that was gonna be my next one, Queen.
Yeah, she's not my number 1, but she did do a lot for the Black woman rapper.
Yes, she did.
She really did.
And not only being respectful as far as saying I'm here and you're gonna respect me for being here.
Right.
I think she laid that down really good. So yeah, that was Queen. And it was funny because I was thinking of her too on the actress side because I think she does a great job acting to produce. She's
not in that Equalizer.
I've never seen. Well, I've seen a couple of them, but
Oh
not like that.
my God, no.
I'm like, I've seen a couple of them, but
Mm-mm.
no.
She just no.
You know what? She'll always have for me is
the show.
yes,
they did.
living
Yes,
single. I
Living
almost said
Single.
single lady. Single,
Yeah,
living
living
single.
single.
Yes.
But honey, that equalizer.
No.
Mm-mm. And
No.
girl, she's supposed to be in fought out 5 men, and then she just be standing there. I'm like, we done went back to the Get Christy Love days. Girl,
Oh, God.
yeah, no. So, but for rapping, I'm gonna give her that
Yeah,
for rapping.
yeah. And then you got to set it off. You didn't like set it off?
It was all right. I know we're gonna argue about that. Though,
It's not in my top 5, but I liked it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I can't believe
But
it.
the other person is Missy Elliott.
Oh, Missy's so creative.
She's creative.
She's
So if I
creative.
had to do like a whole overall
Yes.
entertainer of rappers
Mhm.
and the flow, she was groundbreaking. What she came out with,
Yes.
it was just so different.
It was.
So she brought a whole nother flavor to the rap game. So
She made it fun. She
Yes.
made it fun. She made it. It was somewhat still fashionable, but then she also was saying things. There were people. It was very catchy,
It was.
and it was like a. It was more of a dance thing, like a party thing.
Yes.
It was just really fun.
So
Loving.
she changed it
Mhm.
too.
Mhm. That was a good list.
Yeah. And I got another personal one.
Who?
Lady of Rage. You know, I rock rough and stuff with my Afro,
Afro
puffs.
puffs.
Girl,
Every
that
time
was
you
my
say that, I'll
girl.
be like, I hear rage. You can't. Yes.
So I just threw her in there because I just really like her. But those, I think all of them, they changed rap in some
Yeah,
kind of way. They were lyricists,
Mhm.
and
they
I think
added
they did
something
the
to it.
industry justice.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Because now I don't know what they be saying, and I love rap. I love rap. So
It's only it is, and you know too. I think then it was more people not paid homage to, but the people that were coming up were like, "I'm doing this because of you." It was more of like, "Hey, let me pull you
let me
in."
pull you in. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now it's kind of like every person for themselves, so it's a little different. What's the category? What's the next category?
Top 5 love romance movies. Oh my
love
goodness!
romance
I know
movies.
we're gonna get into it here. Oh,
Okay, so I
my
know we're
goodness.
getting this specific. So we're just doing movies, but okay, love romance movies.
Love romance.
Love romance movies.
Yeah.
Well, I know one that I like that you just don't.
Go on, say it.
Love Jones.
Mm.
I like Love Jones. I like the mystery of the sadness of I'm gone, come back, what's gonna do? We're gonna be together, are we not gonna be together? I liked it. I did like it.
That old fake poetry reading stuff. I couldn't
It's a
take it.
movie.
But they was terrible.
No,
I
we're
saw a
not.
snippet of it the other day, and I said, Lorenz Tate, I think this is the worst movie you did.
Oh, you can't say that about Lorenz. And Neil Long. Oh, come on. They're the best.
They are fantabulous actors and actresses, and that wasn't it.
No, you didn't.
Oh God, I hated that. Oh my Lord, I don't know why I
You
have
wanna
such
start
an
playing in the
adverse,
rain and
and everybody just gets on me because I just
I
did
like
not
it.
care for that. But you are with most people. I didn't
like
get it.
I did like it. So
Okay.
so what you got?
Love and Basketball. Oh my
Okay.
God.
I like Love and Basketball.
Oh, don't you say
But.
that. Oh no, don't she didn't say but. She couldn't
And I
have
just
said
said
but.
I like Sinai, so it's
She
like
couldn't
it was
have
like
said
that.
but. She didn't say but.
However, he was a jackass. Like
Yeah, he was.
I'm like, is this really a love movie? Like, I'm gonna play
Yeah.
for your heart and then I'm gonna take you out. Like,
But then he came back and said double or nothing. Oh my God, how could you not love him?
nah. Nah.
What you mean, no?
Don't double or nothing. You gonna push me down?
Yeah,
Wait,
he had to
no.
show her. You ain't better than me.
I guess. I don't know. I just felt like she was like vying for
And then it was
attention.
like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4.
Overall, it was okay, but I'm like, this is not
Oh,
love.
come on
I like
now.
the movie as a whole, but
Oh no, I don't know, Alita. I think this is the first time we ever really differed on something. I don't know.
I didn't dislike
I got
it.
to question you now. I got to question.
I'm like, I didn't dislike it, but then as I watched it over and again, I'm like,
Oh,
this
girl,
really
every
a
time I
love
come on, I'll be like, Love and Basketball is on. Brown Sugar.
Oh, I love Brown Sugar.
Oh my goodness. I remember when the
They be
movie
like-
came out.
Oh, Brown Sugar, I love it when she at the restaurant. He was like, "Oh, what we celebrating?
My divorce."
I'm like, "Oh God." Oh, that was a good one.
Oh no, he said you got all your area out with the ring that I bought you. And she was like, "I'm making payments on it. Don't you put my business in the street, girl?
Yeah,
if that ain't the movie."
That was a good one. I loved how it related to like hip hop and how they were like friends.
When did you fall in love with hip hop?
I
Oh
was like,
my
oh,
God!
yeah.
I went to the movies to see that by myself because I said
Really?
I don't want nobody to talk to me.
How did you know?
I didn't know, but I know I love rap and I love, like you said, I love Sanaa.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I just want to see the movie.
Yeah, that one.
That was, and Queen was in that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of actresses, yeah. So that was, and Mos Def. I love
Yes.
Mr. Mos Def.
Oh yeah, me too.
So that was that's probably my number one Brown Sugar.
I would agree with that one.
What you?
I'm trying to think another love movie. Let's see. So we did. Oh, Best Man.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I
Best
got it
Man.
right here. The Best Man.
Yeah, that one was.
That was well done. Was that Will Packard? I think that was well done.
I'm like, oh, this is good.
That is a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the way all of the scenes, the characters from college, and
and how they evolved
and all of that, and in the end when he was about to kill him. And then the whole dichotomy of religion and how it ties back and fighting against it because you're doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, did you like the second one?
I did.
Now that one was sad. It was sad, but I did.
But it was good, and I watched the whole series. There's a series.
I haven't watched the series.
It's really good.
I heard that, and I didn't want to just start watching it. So
you gotta watch it. It's really good. It takes them with that crazy Terrence Howard.
He is hilarious.
He is absolutely hilarious. So that, you gotta have the Best Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Just Right.
Oh yeah, yes.
I think that's a Queen.
That's
movie.
A Queen one. Her and Common, and that one's.
Now we could have worked on Common in that act.
I was just gonna say yes.
Now, anytime Queen is carrying you as an actress, you got a little bit more to do.
But it was fun. It's a fun love.
Because when she threw that ice on him, I gotta get dressed. I'm like, boy, we could not have said that a little better. What we doing here?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
You need to get your wit fixed.
Oh God. It's
started.
so funny when you see different scenes. You're like, wait a minute, what is this? No, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
And I think that was underrated too. It kind of flies under the radar.
It's a cultural thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Black thing, and people, they don't get us.
No, they do not.
And then you had like the gold digger. What's her name? That was in it. Her cousin.
Oh,
I didn't think of her name in
gosh, I can't think of her name either.
She was married to Robin Thicke.
Paula Patton.
Yeah. So you had that element in it and how she was with him and then left. And that's true. They get all gussied up and had 6-inch heels on going to the basketball game. She was like, well, we going to a basketball game. What's happening? So so I think that was really, really good.
Mm-hmm. That was a good one.
You got another one?
Nope, that's it for me.
Think Like a Man.
No. No,
you don't think like a man.
That movie annoyed me to my soul.
Really?
Yes, because
now all your actresses are in there.
They are. No, the cast, and I think that's
probably what helped it.
Yes, that is what helped it. The premise of the movie got on my nerves because I'm like, first of all, I have an issue with at the particular time when that movie came out. Mm-hmm. Everybody was falling all over Steve Harvey, like, oh, he said to do this or that. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then they're like, okay, day one, don't tolerate this. So I'm like, so we all fall. This is not common sense. All these things these steps not common sense. No.
How many people you know common sense?
So I'm like, we're all like, oh my God.
You want to real estate? Tell me you know common sense.
And that's the problem. I feel like everybody was like, I got this book. And you know what? Now I'm going to do this. I'm going to date people. I'm going to demand that people treat me right. And I'm going to demand that this. I'm like, so you don't do that? Like, okay.
Well, you know, folks need to be told what to do.
I guess. So then I was annoyed with the book when everybody goes out. And then it came out the movie, and I was like, I'm going to give it a chance because, like you said, the cast, I was like, I rock with you all. Okay, it's got some good people here. Michael Ealy, Sanaa. Oh, good people. Came out. All of them.
Yeah.
Love it. Had a great cast. And I'm like, so we really just doing this? Okay.
I thought it was good.
No.
And Gary Owens just got married and had all of them as his
I saw that. They were all together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Cast, I love. The premise of the movie, I did not. And I was just annoyed that the people were all excited about using common sense. Which, that was just me.
I got another one. Jumping the Broom.
I did like that.
Okay.
I did like Jumping the Broom. Jumping the Broom was good.
That's another one with Paula Patton.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think of the male actor.
Oh gosh, I can't either.
I can't think of his name, but he looked good. I just can't think of his name.
Man, I'm drawing a blank on it, but that was good because that tied into like the different culturally.
It did.
People getting married culturally, and
Martha's Vineyard.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the money, you know.
And sometimes people don't think of that. They think it's just the two people, but it's actually the two families getting together. And what your normal is may not be someone else's normal of how family dynamics work and how things get together. So then that can all play a part. You got to see.
And then him trying to break away from his mother. His mother was very demanding, and you know, you couldn't pick your mama up. My mom sent you a car. I know if I'd have sent my mother a car, she'd have been like, "Whoa, look at me!
I know.
I'm in a limo.
My baby sent me a car.
Exactly. She's like, "Oh, you can't come get your mother." So yeah, that whole dynamic too. So it was a good one.
I think so.
But those are okay. All right. So now let's move to
what to now?
Singers.
Okay.
The voices.
Okay, so good disclaimer, because that's what I'm like.
Okay, so we're gonna do two.
Okay.
And we're gonna end it with these two. We're gonna do like the voice and then the entertainer. Because I know one's voice everybody loves is not in my top 10, but I think she's a heck of an entertainer.
Okay.
So let's do the voice, just off the voice.
Voice, gotta go with Whitney. Can't have a list without Whitney for voice.
Right.
I just wish that she could have lasted longer.
Yeah.
I think, you know, a lot of vices and stuff, she really didn't. Even though she did a lot and she was very, very good, I don't think she reached her pinnacle.
Yeah, and her national anthem is just phenomenal. But yeah, so she's definitely the voice. Yes. Okay.
Mariah. I like Mariah.
Yeah.
You don't like Mariah?
I do. She can sing. Mariah can sing.
She can sing. I didn't say entertainer.
Yeah, she can sing. But she can sing because I know.
Okay, I'm gonna say why. No, I like Mariah. I think she can sing, and I think she was a big part of the mixing of like the R&B and the hip hop and kind of going widestream because she did a lot with because she did tons of songs with
ODB.
ODB, she did a lot with Jermaine Dupri in general.
Me and Mariah go back like pacifiers.
Her and the Brat did some. So yeah, she did a lot with Jermaine Dupri's artists too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I guess I didn't realize. But she can't sing.
She can sing.
I'm not gonna take that.
She can sing.
See, I'm going old school.
We got Aretha. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like powerhouse. Like just Aretha, Fantasia.
And I have Fantasia actually in entertainers, but yeah, Aretha.
I think I could see Fantasia being an entertainer too. She's a good show.
Gladys Knight.
Yes.
There's a very distinctive voice. And I think she's
You know who else I love, and I think their voice is distinctive, but it's probably not in your top 5. Sade. You don't like Sade?
She can sing.
Now you know what that reminded me of? When they did that interview with Aretha and they asked her about somebody and she was like, she is an artist.
Now let me say this about Sade. Sade has a beautiful voice. Mm-hmm. She can sing, but she is depressing. I remember being in college with my college roommate, and she would play one of them songs over and over. And I said, I swear to God, if you play that song one more time, I'm gonna hurt you.
It's
sad. She's sad though.
I don't think it's sad. I think it's more like mellow. Like if I'm just like relaxing, listen to it. Okay. Now I'm not if I'm getting up Saturday morning cleaning the house, I'm not playing Sade.
Okay, because that's what I'm doing. I'm looking for that, and I guess that's the space that I'm in.
No, but I get what you're saying. It's not something I'm
I look for music to lift me up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like wowsy. Woo. I can't.
No, woo. No, I like Sade. But no, I'm with you on the.
I'm with you. She has a heck of a voice.
I'm just going on that. And I'm thinking very distinct as well.
And it is distinct, and she can sing. Yeah, but I can't.
Who else?
Jill Scott.
Oh yes, love Jill Scott.
She's just phenomenal to me.
Yeah. And she's a good entertainer too.
Yes, because she's got that poetry behind her. You talk about storyteller. She's a storyteller, and you can tell she feels it.
I was just going to say, and she's very real. Yes. She is very, very real. It just
all comes out. This is what I got, and I think that's the whole thing with the artists.
Authentic.
Right? They're very, and it's just
authenticity. I can't speak.
That just comes out. Mm-hmm. I had Jennifer Hudson too. I think she can sing now. Yeah, see.
No, she can sing. She can sing.
You just would put it in your top 5.
No, because I think her voice is so good that she doesn't need to. Yeah, and she doesn't need to go as hard as she goes sometimes.
Yeah,
because she has such a lovely voice that she just. It's one of those things.
Like you're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
Like Wanye and the Boys the Man. I can't take Wanye.
Oh God, he's another do too much. Reminds me of the people sometimes when we be at church and the kids be like, "What are they saying?" I'm like, "They just said this." She was like, "No," but you can't understand what actual words because there's so much in it. So if you didn't know the song, you'd be like, "Wait, what was that?"
Right.
Yeah, don't do so much. No, I agree with you on that.
Yeah,
that's a good list.
Yeah, that's a good list. I mean, but I could have went back to. I could have did a Dionne Warwick. I could have did a Etta James.
And that's similar to like what we're talking about with the female rappers. It's like it depends on what you're looking at because, like you mentioned, some of them are the starting point for some of the people that we mentioned.
Some of the other people, yeah, but those are the ones. Dionne Warwick, which is Whitney's cousin, that distinctive voice. And I really didn't appreciate her until I saw her maybe 10 years ago out here in Aurora. And it's just, she just sings so effortlessly.
Yeah.
And very distinctive voice. So yeah, I mean, I could have really went old school, but yeah. But those are some of the ones that I really
That's a good list.
And I'm with you on Mariah. I got it there. So now I would say entertainers. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say y'all, what's her name? The Beehive and all of that.
Oh, Beyonce is the entertainer.
She's an entertainer. I wouldn't put her in my top 5 for voices. Not that she can't sing, because that song that she did in, what was she in? Dreamgirls.
Listen. Yeah.
That's when I grew a much better appreciation for her. I said, you better sing, little girl. Yeah. So,
but I agree. No, I agree. She can definitely sing, but is it the voice only? But as far as performances, yeah, she puts a lot of thought into her shows. We saw her. She was at Soldier Field, and she has a full-on production. But it started raining.
Every time she comes, it rains.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get." It's one of those things where she gave you the show that you would have got in the rain if you were in the sun. Okay. There was nothing that would show up. She sang, she did the costume changes, everything. She did dances, she performed. And I've seen her a couple times, and it's always been. And it's what's really intriguing with her shows is when you look at the audience, it's literally everybody.
Diverse.
It is so diverse. I'm like,
because moms are taking their daughter. We're gonna have a mom-and-daughter trip, or you got girlfriend trips, you got the young people, the older women, everybody goes.
We had people that were sitting behind us who didn't even speak English. I'm like,
I believe it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, she's an international star.
Definitely.
I do think. I think she's probably the number one entertainer.
Business and marketer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And she has her daughter coming up right there behind her. So.
And I love that she's so private.
Yeah.
I'm like, keep it private. I love that.
Right.
But yes. Beyonce, Janet Jackson.
I got her. I got her on here.
Another one who's a very good performer.
Excellent performer. Excellent. I think I haven't seen Beyonce personally, but I've seen,
Yeah. Great show.
Yeah. But Janet Jackson gives a show.
She does. I've seen her too. And and
I saw her 2 summers ago. She's still out there.
Yes. Still. And the same thing, her music is very real, and it kind of follows like her life. You know what I mean?
Yes. Because
she's telling that story. Yeah, so it's fun to see her kind of stuff.
Doing all 5, 4. Oh, look, I started with the 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Yeah.
So Janet. Yes, we got Beyonce. We got Janet. Whom else?
I have Fantasia. I finally saw Fantasia last year for the first time.
She's a good entertainer.
Girl, she was out there shaking, twerking, taking shoes off. If she ain't a little Patti, and I do have Patti on this list. If she's not a little Patti LaBelle, girl, she was shaking and everything.
And still singing.
She had a hole in her stocking. She said, I know y'all see that hole. I danced it right on in there. I was like, okay.
Her show is fun. It's entertaining. It's fun. It's good. Some good music. Her voice is beautiful. Her costumes are always on point. Yeah, she's a good entertainer.
Yes, she is.
She is a good entertainer.
So Beyonce, Patti, Fantasia, Janet Jackson. Would you throw another one in there?
Yes, and this one I never saw in person, and I feel like she also was one that was cut too short. Aaliyah.
Oh yes, Aaliyah. I never saw her either.
Yeah, but
that girl could sing and dance.
Yes.
I mean, and she died young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just imagining what
she would have done.
And she was, like you said, so young when she started. Her voice was beautiful.
But that's just an industry where you really have to try to protect your children when they start that early, because it is a predatory industry.
It is.
But she was phenomenal. I put Ciara.
Oh yeah, Ciara's definitely.
I saw Ciara last year, 2 years ago. I was like, girl, you better dance.
She's an excellent dancer.
She is.
Performer.
And she can sing.
She can sing. And I think she definitely sounds better at a concert
live
than she does.
Yes, she does.
Because I was like, I was like, oh, you actually do have. Like, I didn't think her voice was bad.
All of that. Yeah,
when I saw her,
but you didn't think it was all of that.
But it was much. When I saw her, I got a better appreciation once I seen her in concert.
Yeah, I saw her and Missy.
That's a good combination. That's a good combo.
That was a great show. That's what I got.
I'm trying to think if we missed anybody.
We probably have. I know you all out there got some people.
Yeah,
I know.
And it's hard to narrow it to the 5, because then you're like, okay, like you're talking about, is it within a certain era?
Yeah.
Are you talking about a certain type of music? A certain type of movie? You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
But those are the ones I think that stand out. I'm like, I would definitely.
Yeah, because if you go into movies too, I mean, like Black Panther, that's just a recently phenomenal movie. That's why I was saying, let's just do.
You know what movie? Well, it's not a woman-related movie, but it took me a while to see, because I'm like, I don't like scary movies. I don't like demonic movies with the vampires and all that. And I'm like, I don't do any of that. So it took me a while to see it, but I finally did, and I was like, oh, this had a message. Had a message to it, and it was so good. And I'm like, and it's funny, I caught up to it late, and now they're winning all the awards and stuff. But that one was really well done.
Girl, when he won that Oscar for Best Actor, girl, I was sitting there boo-booing.
It's
like
amazing.
He was my child.
Yeah.
Because he was so humbled.
Yeah.
He just accepted that with such grace. And his mama was right there. I said, come on, mama. So that was a nice moment. But there's so many, we'll do a men edition.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. Maybe, we will.
We could do it in June, or we can do it next month. We can do whatever we want with our podcast. We can do whatever we want.
That's right. We
ain't got to wait for no particular month.
That is very true.
But we wanted to just round out, Women's Month with that. So
let's kind of talk about
what's your top 5 or top 10 even?
Yeah.
Send us messages of what movies we probably didn't think of, or that you think are like Alita didn't like my what didn't you like?
Think like a man.
Think like a man. She didn't like that. I ain't gonna mention Think Like a Man too. I watched that one too. But
don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Okay, I won't mention it. But what are the, some of the great actresses that you think? And I tried to bridge us back a little bit with Cicely Tyson
But that's a great connection because we talk about the now, but some of the now wouldn't happen if we didn't have the then.
Wasn't for the end.
Yeah, so we gotta acknowledge
And if you think about like a Josephine Baker, Eartha Kitt, those women, that Josephine Baker was bad.
Yes.
So
until you start looking into more stuff, you don't realize how it all ties together.
Yes, you have to. So you have to pay homage to those who came before.
You do.
For those that are here, and then some of them that are here, honey, don't need to be here. But I'm just me on my soapbox.
It's a little different too. Because you think about we named music and we named music. I mean, music and then movies. Remember when the soundtrack, you'd be like, "Oh, I got to get the soundtrack to that movie."
Yes,
like it tied so much together. So some people's careers, or sometimes you'd be like, "Well, what was that song?" Like now it's TikTok. Like you hear a TikTok song, you're like, "Who's that person?" Right. But before, like the movies and the music, really, especially for Black movies,
it was all
encompassing one. So you hear that song, or you see the movie and want to know where the song came from. So then you got the CD or tape or whatever it was at that point to get it. But it's a little different now. So those don't really mesh together. So.
And there's so many choices and so many categories, and now we have so many opportunities. So
we do.
We're just all kind of spread out all over.
Yeah, and sometimes if you stay in your lane, there's some stuff somebody will bring to me. Like even sometimes I'll be like, "Wait, what? I didn't even know about this or hear about this."
Yeah, because I would do like a Janelle Monáe. I wouldn't even know where to put her, but I just think she's a very talented young woman. And so that made me think about a Josephine Baker, kind of like not in your time, but doing your thing. So. There's so many out there.
There are. And so, like Monique mentioned, we'd love to hear your take on some of these. We're not afraid to be challenged. So if you want to send in some things about why you also love Love Jones, feel free to send the support.
Why you love Think Like a Man.
Nobody loves it. But no, we would love to hear your comments, to see some of the things that maybe you agree with, disagree, or even some stuff that we missed. Just want if you have a different perspective. Feel free to share. Send us the DMs and send it in the comments. And then, as always,
you can find us on Instagram,
Facebook,
okay, and YouTube.
Yes,
I threw a blank.
That's all right. That's all right. So we look forward to hearing from you. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.